So, we're going to be polite. We're not going to call anybody
Why?
an a-hole.
Why?
Or a...
But what if they are a-holes?
Well, you don't have to call it out.
Jackholes?
You know what? Do whatever feels right. 3, 2, 1, action!
All right, Charlie. What the heck do we have on the bar tonight?
Tonight we have some controversial offerings, both in age and price. We're going to blind them, revisit, and maybe revisit some of our fans' comments on said bottles. We'll play nice.
Not so nice comments.
Not so nice playing. Stay tuned.
Okay, Charlie, so we have a few bottles on the bar tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What prompted this episode were some comments that we received on this bottle right here. The episode we did on this Old Granddad 16.
Yeah, it wasn't just that one, though.
Well, not just that one.
But that one got a lot
that was kind of the big one. And so I'm not going to lie. I went a little clickbaity on the thumbnail. YouTubers were wrong about this. But honestly, I agree. That was real. I felt that, right? I didn't make that up.
100%. We're going to get into why we said that and what the point was. We're sorry that you missed the point and that we're just, over your head. But I want to drink these bottles. We are blinding these, right? We have 3 little sample bottles.
Yes.
They're numbered on the bottom of these and numbered on the bottom of those. So I for sure don't know what they are. Glenn says he's forgotten. So we're going to get in. We're going to start drinking some of these sample bottles and kind of revisit some comments from these really quickly in case you are living under a rock or new to bourbon. Old Granddad 16-year, Knob Creek 18-year, George Remus Gatsby Reserve. All of these retail for around $200-ish, which I think is the thing that plays the most into this is how much they cost.
Yeah, so we got, the
Can I pour while you talk?
Absolutely, please do. So what prompted this was we got a lot of response from the Old Granddad 16 because I liked it. I thought it didn't blow me away, but I thought it was well worth what I paid for it because of what it is. One-time release, 16 years old. And I got a lot of kind of hate comments on this, and we'll read some of those here in a minute.
Yeah,
and some of the comments were like, you trashed Knob Creek 18, and it's the same price, or it's cheaper, and blah, 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 and it's so much better. I did trash Knob Creek 18 because of the price.
It's the most meh bottle ever.
Yeah.
And the one thing that we want to convey to you fine folks is 2 things. Number 1, like and subscribe. Number 2, we really appreciate you liking and subscribe. And then 2B is this is all subjective, right? And I talk about this in our episodes. If you were at a restaurant and your friend ordered and they ordered a cheeseburger but no tomatoes because they don't like tomatoes, you would not immediately, you don't eat tomatoes? What an idiot. You don't even know. No, you wouldn't because it's a matter of taste.
We were actually accused of being like, I don't know, paid by Knob Creek or something. I don't know.
Bro.
Or no, not by Knob Creek, by
Jim Beam.
Yeah, well, it's the same company.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. We are filming.
Believe me, we're not being paid by anyone.
We're not being paid by anyone.
I wish.
We do this because we enjoy it, and some people watch occasionally. But it comes down to, at the end of the day, that everyone's taste is different, and everyone's, and this is going to sound super snobby, ability to pay for bottles are super different.
Yeah.
If we were not doing a bourbon channel, we would probably not. I spent $170 in the liquor store today on 2 bottles.
We would not be doing that.
I would not buy those 2 bottles. I have enough bourbon that I never have to buy another bottle again in my life. So we do this because we enjoy it. We enjoy the hobby. We enjoy the history and everything, the stories behind the bottle. So,
all right, so let's taste our first one.
This is our first one.
I'll read some comments here in a minute.
Okay. So
we have no idea what this is. It's one of these 3.
We don't. So how we're going to do this to keep these straight is I've got the first one here. I'll use my very long arms to take yours and put it in front of this one. So if you want to revisit it, we know which sample it's in because there's no way to tell. I'm
going to guess. Can I go right off the smell?
You go right off the nose.
I'm going to guess that this is, well, I can almost 100% guarantee this is one of these. I'm going to say this one because I'm getting a cherry note.
I definitely
that's the one redeeming note that I got off that
I definitely get a cherry note on this one. All right.
So let's
cheers. Little proof there too. Little proof there. What's the proof
Yep.
on the Knob Creek 18?
That's only 100 proof.
Okay.
And this one is, what is it?
That's
This is only 100 proof, too.
And,
That's
shocker, this is 104.9.
Yeah.
So, all right,
Let's do
cheers.
it. What are your thoughts?
It's obviously an old bourbon, and an aged bourbon.
Obviously.
I get very little sweetness. It is immediately oak. It is immediately bitter. It is immediately just that. It's somewhat one-dimensional. Just a lot of oak. You talk. I'm going to take one more little.
I would agree. A lot of oak. I love the nose. The nose is really nice. It's not bad. It's a little bitter.
It is a little. It's a little bitter.
There's some chocolate there, a little bit of vanilla. It's not bad. I wouldn't turn it down.
The things I don't like about it, I don't like that it is not complex. There is no complexity there. There's very little. So number 2. While I'm pouring number 2, or
I'm going to read some comments.
Why don't you read some comments?
This is a comment on our Old Granddad 16 episode. You guys completely missed the mark on this.
Why are you
Either
reading
that or you're lying, which seems to be more likely because I just saw your review of Knob Creek 18. Nobody is saying Old Granddad 16 isn't good. It's just not $200 good.
Oh my gosh.
It should be $110 max MSRP, but sell for $100 in most stores. It was on sale for $100 here, and I didn't even buy it. And I don't know if anybody did because they still have bottles 3 months later. 3 months later. Here's the proof. Here's the proof.
Here's the proof.
So he's bringing, I like it. He's bringing a hypothesis, and now he's bringing proof. Here's the proof. Just comparing them to other Jim Beam products. Knob Creek 12 years, $60 to $70. Knob Creek 15 years, $90 to $100. Knob Creek 18, $130 to $170. And better than OGD 16 year. There are 4 Hardin's Creek bottles, 17 year to 17 years, 7 months, with a max SRP of $165 to $170. Are you still with me here? Yeah. This a long comment. And better than OGD. I haven't had any Hardin's Creek, have you?
Not that old.
16 year. So, on what planet is OGD 16 pricing anywhere near sensible?
All right, that's enough.
No, I want to continue.
Oh my gosh.
Also, there's a reason you didn't taste this blind or next to other bottles. Though you likely did. Conspiracy theory.
Accusatory.
And I love conspiracy theory.
I do not like accusatory.
Though you likely did taste it blind, but didn't release the video because it came in last.
Ooh.
Or near last.
That's right. We rated Old Granddad 16, Jim Beam White Label, and what's in I don't know. Insert your favorite rock
If
nut
you
whiskey
still
here.
think Old Granddad 16 year is not insanely overpriced, do this. Blind it against all bottles. All
bottle. Every bottle we have.
Every bottle that costs less.
That's what, who does, who's the guy with the ascot?
Fred Minnick.
Fred Minnick
wait,
drinks
there's
all
more.
bottles.
Wait,
No, that's
like,
enough.
no.
We have,
No, he gave us examples of bottles.
We're
Like
10
Elijah
minutes
Craig
in.
Barrel Proof, B524, A123, KC 15 year, KC 12, blah, 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 blah,
blah, blah, blah.
There's an endless line of bourbons that's better, lower cost, and more likely easier to find. That was a long comment. Someone was very upset.
So color on this one similar to the first. It is extremely oily. I will tell you on this one, I do not get the cherry note. You do?
I do. I get a little bit of a cherry note.
I don't get the cherry. I get.
It's more of a cola. Cherry cola note.
I definitely get a little more spice in this one. This one, because it is so different, makes me think it may be the Remus. But
I get a little more
you
like
do
leather, like dark.
Can I tell you something? You're setting yourself up to trash the Old Granddad.
I am. Which I don't care.
Cheers.
Hey,
Here
it
we
is
go.
what it is. That's a lot of age, a lot of darkness, a lot of like brown sugar, honey notes, Very pleasant. I like that. I like that. And drinks? Do you feel like this drink's like a lower proof?
I really do. I really do. This one is absolute just age in a bottle. And I think you kind of nailed that one. It's immediate, just sweet and oak, and then spice and oak, and then I think this may be the Granddad. Because correct me if I'm wrong, these are not the same mash bills. The old Granddad is a high rye mash bill.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
The Knob Creek is definitely not.
And I don't even remember the Remus.
Yeah, the Remus is an MGP.
It's a different,
I think
whole different thing. But
I feel like this could be the Granddad, but this also has. I'm going to tell you right now. This one has a funk on the nose.
I'm mixed. Like this could be the OGD or the Remus. I don't know.
I love blinds.
I'll tell you after we have the third one.
So let me ask you this. Which one do you like better, the one we're drinking now or the first bottle in the crystal? This one is by far better than that one. That one is very one-dimensional. I really enjoy this one. Now, I will tell you this. It's not a chore to drink, but it is an intense.
Yeah.
Like it grabs you. Not in proof.
There's some bitterness there.
There is a lot of oaky, a lot of weight to this one. So, your glass, sir.
But I will say, I don't hate the first one. I don't hate it.
I don't know if I would say I hate. I'm going to revisit. Do you have a water? Are we palate cleansing in between this hate?
We probably should.
Spilled thing.
All right. While you're pouring, I'm going to read another comment.
Another comment. Also, we definitely want you commenting, so making sure to like and subscribe. We want to be told we're idiots because occasionally it's true.
Okay, here we go. And I don't even know, these are old. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, because Russell's 15 at 117.2 proof would be cuss word for 250.
Wait. Is somebody coming at Russell's 15? Because I'll find you.
Let me finish.
Okay.
But this 100 proof is just perfect at 200. Oh, he must be talking about
obviously.
the old Granddad.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Do the world a favor and go back down to Beam and buy it all at $200. Watching this video a second time, trying to understand your pretzel logic.
I remember
your pretzel logic.
I remember this guy. This is
just infuriates me.
This is 3 paragraphs.
Even more.
You're going to have to pick a stopping point.
No,
it's 3
I'm not.
paragraphs.
I'm going to read the whole thing.
No, you're not.
And to be clear, this isn't about my taste versus your taste. Drink what you like. But the other tubers' opinion, universal, I might add,
universal opinion,
or just clickbait, really is a special kind of hubris on your part. Which I will say.
No.
Okay. Whatever.
So hold on. Can we stop there?
Yeah.
The gist of the rest of his 3 paragraphs, which here's what I said to this gentleman. There's nothing that we're doing that requires you to respond back with 3 paragraphs. We would love for you to say, you're an idiot, spell your Y-O-U-R, and move on.
And don't get me wrong, I love this.
I do too. I do too.
If you wrote this, I love you. I don't care.
It proves that
people
I
care about their...
The point that we're trying to make with the old Granddad and doing that episode, hey, pick up this glass. We're going to drink.
You're not going to let me finish this.
I'm not going to let you finish that one. So,
please.
So 2 things. Number 1, this
dark.
one is dark. It also is, and I don't know how yours is behaving. I've been swirling mine. Very oily.
Very oily.
Very viscous. The point we were making with the old Granddad is YouTubers got it wrong. We didn't feel like that trashing that bottle was the appropriate reaction because there was nothing about it that should be trashed. And we'll get into other bottles and other price points here in a moment.
Can I just read? Please. It gets better, please.
It doesn't get better. It gets much worse. Okay.
Yeah. The difference in color between OGD 114 and 16 years is barely noticeable. And for something with a 16-year age statement, it should be a whole lot darker. But as I'm sure you two experts in quotation. Did you already drink? The difference in proof points is probably the reason for the likeness in color. No. But what do I know?
Well, one is 114. The other has water added to get it to 100.
Exactly. One has water.
Water is not dark unless you're getting it in Flint.
All right.
I've nosed this one and already begun.
I'm feeling like this. I don't want to talk about it. I think this is a Knob Creek product. Or a Jim Beam product.
This one is very spicy on the nose.
Oh, wait a minute. That's different. It's a lot different than the other two.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say this is the Remus.
I am going to agree with you because this one has a kind of sweetness and a delicate on the front, and then the finish just freaking just clobbers you with oak. But I will tell you, when you said you wanted to do this episode, I thought the Remus would stand out because I just remember that bottle being like fireworks in my brain. Like I love that bottle so much.
It's good.
This is very good. It could be the Remus.
This is all deep, dark caramel and like old leather and oak. All right.
Well, I agree with you, but it's all mid-palate and finish. The front...
There's nothing on the front.
Oh, no, I think on the front, I get sweet and kind of honey and nice and approachable, and then it transitions to that deep, dark leather.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that. That sweetness is on the tip of your tongue, and then it kind of finishes that way.
Are there any of these you want to revisit, or are you comfortable in what you think?
I don't think so. So what I want to do...
Okay. Mix them all together and have a punch.
I want you to rate them, which one you like the best to the least.
Okay.
And I want you to guess which is which.
Are you doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Ranking them, 1.
Wait, I can't see. So that's the second one.
The second one that we did. So in order, 2, 3, 1. That would be my order of which I enjoyed. So the second one we drank, the last one we drank, and then the first one we drank. That would be what I enjoyed.
Me too.
Okay. What I think they are. I think this is the Old Grandad. I think this is the Remus. I think this is the Knob Creek 18.
You're confusing me so much. Yeah. So the first one we drank was Knob Creek 18.
That's what I think. I think that was the Old Grandad.
I agree.
And I think the third one was the Remus. Now.
And you like?
No.
I like the third one better. Or the second?
I like the second one better.
So do I.
And I really, if it's not the Old Grandad, I'm going to be shocked. Because what I really thought was, I would think, oh, the Remus is way better than all of them, and I thought that would be just the best because that's readily available everywhere.
So let's start with the one we like the least.
Okay, so the one we like the least has a C on the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, so do we need to find a C? It's the Old Grandad.
It's the C.
Okay, so we like the Old Grandad the absolute least.
All right, I quit.
We're not filming this, right? Because we just undermined everything.
I quit.
We've undermined everything. We have to stop filming.
I mean,
they were right.
He's right.
They were right. The viewers were right. I am so embarrassed. I am mortified. I'm mortified. And I'm mad that whoever figured out that we have done this episode before and we just buried the footage.
Yeah, now they know. We're outed.
Like the JFK
Conspiracy theories
and the Roswell.
All right, so
dude, I swear to God.
Should we have revisited those?
I swear to God, if number 2 that we like the best is Knob Creek 18, I am literally.
That's gonna be awesome.
Okay, so number 2, which we like the best, is actually B.
B. Okay.
Is it B?
It's B. So that was the last one we tasted, right?
No, that was the second one that we both liked the best.
All right.
So
here's
what we've decided. That I'm ashamed. No, what have we learned? Have we learned anything? Obviously, number 2, the one that we liked the second was the Remus.
Right.
So that has I don't know what is that? A 2?
An A.
Okay, so here's what we liked in order. We liked the Knob Creek 18, which we both universally hated. Then this one, then the Old Grandad. I am shocked.
I'm shocked.
I am shocked. I don't know. We came here to defend Old Grandad, and what we completely did is we buried him.
Yeah. So now you know we're not we're not part of a grand conspiracy. We're not paid by. Well, maybe we are paid by Jim Beam because we just picked Knob Creek.
So, a couple of things that I'll touch on is this is not my first or second time of having the Knob Creek 18. And neither time that I had it, I enjoyed it. Now, let you in behind the curtain. This is our third episode that we filmed tonight?
Yes.
Third episode. And the episode we filmed before this was maple syrup finished bourbon. Could have played a part. But the other part of it is when you drink things blind, it really shines a light on kind of not only your palate, but your mood.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to cop out. I mean, genuinely,
No,
I did not enjoy the old Granddad.
It goes to show, when you're drinking something that you were really looking forward to and you spend a lot of money on, maybe somewhere
subconsciously,
in your mind,
yeah.
subconsciously, you're going to like it because you want to like it.
100%.
Right?
And
And you're a Knob Creek hater.
I freaking hate Knob Creek so much. Honestly, every time I drink Knob Creek, it elicits this, I don't want to say like a gag, but I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's something about the mash bill and the flavor and the char. Like I do not like any Knob Creek product.
Well,
I'm very surprised.
Can't say that anymore.
I cannot say that. Yeah. So blinds are fun. We are idiots. You knew that already because you like and subscribe here on YouTube, and we'll continue to do this.
Absolutely. Charlie, why don't you tell them what to do?
Like and subscribe here on YouTube for more hard-hitting Charlie and Glenn Charlie and Glenn
Have you had
content
enough?
like this. I'm so sad.
I am too.
Because I really enjoyed the old Granddad when we did it.
I did. I still don't hate it. I love the nose.
Look how
All
they
right.
massacred my
Check us
boy.
out on Instagram and Facebook, Sowing a Bourbon, Whiskey Realtor on TikTok, Sowing a Bourbon on X.
Gonna give it to you. And most importantly, keep those wallets loose.
And your bone holes tight.
Good night, everybody. Peace out. Make sure to leave hate comments on this one.
I feel like that was a disaster. Prompted this episode was some comments that I'm struggling to talk tonight.
Cut.
Worse,
Restart. I thought you wanted
I do.
to go with the fans.
I do.
Okay. Just tell me what you want me to say.
I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago, let alone 2 hours, 3 hours ago.